A cool, crisp evening. I've seen a lot of folks with the winter mittens and gloves. The winter hats are on. And we're inside a press box feeling pretty good about things.
Yeah, I just took off my coat and I look outside. People have parkas and gloves and stocking caps and things like that. Well, a little bit of it.
Well, wherever you're listening, whether you be in the Dodgeville area or up in Spring Green, we hope you enjoy the broadcast here this evening. Aaron Ayers has it teed up at the 40-yard line. We're just about set to get things underway. Ayers waits for the whistle. And waiting for the official to say, let her go. Oh, there you go. Okay, and here's the kick. It's a high end over ender. And it's going to be coming down to Ramirez at about the 15. Comes to the near side, 25, 30, got the room. Oh, the sideline. Still on his feet and knocked out of bounds. Just knocked out of bounds. Aaron Ayers got a hold of him and just pushed him out of bounds. And let's see where they mark him out here. They're going to mark him out at about the 40, let's make that the 37-yard line. Boy, he was doing that tightrope right along the sidelines there, and apparently just stepped out over there. So still a pretty good start here for River Valley. First down and 10, their own 37. They come out for their first offensive play. Jacob Barenbrook, the quarterback. The I formation back behind him. They have a slot to the right side. Wide receiver split left side. Spin, the give goes to the halfback, trying it off right tackle. Picks up about 2-3 yards. That's Andrew Spurley. Spurley, the senior, 6-footer, 195-pounder. He pounds it up to about the 40-yard line. And we'll mark him down there at about a 3-yard pickup. Second down and 7. Back out of the huddle. Now in the I formation again. This time they have a slot off to the left side of the wide receiver left side with the I formation back behind the quarterback, Barenbrook. They send a man in motion left to right. And the quick give. They send the fullback. Big hole up the middle. Straight up the guts with a run there is Dan Fisher. And Fisher pounding the line that time. Gets it across to about the 48-yard line. Good enough for first down yardage for River Valley.
That's what Frank was that time. It was a quick give to Dan Fisher. Dan just basically got the hand up as soon as it was snapped. Had a little bit of a hole in, got about a 7-yard gain, good enough for a first down for River Valley.
It wasn't until they got to about Zach Barnett to make that stop. First down and 10 for the Blackhawks. Send a man in motion right to left this time as Barenbrook will pitch it out to the tailback Spurley. And Spurley gets hammered. He gets stopped quickly there by the defense is Justin Athey. One of the Dodgers coming across there to drop him for about maybe a yard loss. The second down and 11 coming up here for River Valley. Well, I tell you, there's a great defensive penetration from that left side for the Dodgers that time. And after the line of scrimmage, second and a long 11. Wide receiver split both ways here for the Blackhawks. And here's Barenbrook, straight back to pass, fires it to the near sideline. He's got his man open, complete. And the ball gets away from one man. That's Marco Ramirez, and Ramirez gets knocked out of bounds and picks up some extra yardage. And that extra effort by Ramirez might be good enough for a first down here for the Blackhawks. He spun away from the first man. Brady Pitts had him around the ankles but couldn't bring him down. And finally Tony Booth got a hold of him. And all the way to the 42-yard line of Dodgeville. It'll be a first down and 10.
Yeah, Marco Ramirez that time looked like he had about a 5 or 6 yard gain, but was able to get away from the defender. The shoestring tackle he was able to slip out of and got the first down for River Valley.
At the 42-yard line of Dodgeville, the Blackhawks have the ball. They send a man in motion right to left. Barenbrook barks out the signals. He'll give it out to the fullback. Fisher straight at the middle. He's pounded right there as the defensive line holds fast with Ian Clark patrolling that middle. Stop that play right in its tracks. No gain, second and 10.
Similar to a play we saw a few plays ago where they did that quick give. Earlier they saw River Valley getting about a 7-8 yard gain on it. That time the Dodgers were able to shut it down for no gain.
Well, second down and 10 at the Dodgers' 42-yard line. 9:50 remaining in this first quarter. No score. Barenbrook has the team to line with a slot to the left. They send that man in motion to the right side as Barenbrook will roll to his right. He fires it, and he's got a man open, and it's going to be in and out of the hands of Danny Tate, the intended receiver. Nice pass by Barenbrook right on the money, but Tate just couldn't hang on to it. So the incomplete pass now makes it 3rd down and 10 for the Blackhawks.
Another great pass that time by Brownbrook, but the receiver was just unable to hang on to it. Boy, Brownbrook, both times he stepped back for a pass, he's seen some huge pressure from that Dodgeville front line. Great job by Dodgeville front line tonight.
So a big 3rd down and 10 coming up here for River Valley. Wide receivers both ways here for the Blackhawks. With the high formation back behind quarterback Baron Brook. Baron Brook will give it to the tailback. Got a big haul. He's got some running room. He's going to be close to 1st down yardage as the ball is carried by Andrew Spurley. A little bit of a delay that time. Looking like they might be going back to pass, but on the delay, giving it to the tailback Spurley, and he's got 1st down yardage down to the Dodgers' 31-yard line. So a big run that time, and a 1st down picked up there by River Valley.
Yeah, and give credit to River Valley's offensive line that time. That was number 32. That was Andrew Spurley, basically untouched until he got 10 yards deep into Dodgeville territory. So that was a 10-yard gain, good enough for a 1st down for River Valley.
Well, they'll mark the ball at the 32, so it'll be 1st down and 10 for the Blackhawks. And Baron Brook will give it again, this time to the tailback, trying it off the right side. This time the ball carried by Andrew Olson. Olson had a nice hole there off the right tackle, but he kind of stumbled as he broke towards the hole, and he got the ball right up to about the 30-yard line, and a pickup of about 2. It'll be a 2nd down and 8 coming up here for River Valley. Now the playoffs for high school football start next Tuesday. And of course, D99.3 is going to be there with some great coverage, and we'll tell you more about it as we go here this evening. 2nd down, and about a long 8 to go here for River Valley. They send a man in motion from right to left. This time they give it to Spurley again off left tackle, and Spurley spins his way down at about the 25-yard line. Aaron Ayers got a piece of him to trip him up, but a pickup that time down at about the 24-yard line, a nice chunk. Maybe about 3rd down coming up here, and about 2 yards to go for River Valley.
Nice move that time by Spurley, doing a little spin move in the interior, able to pick up about 5-6 yards on that carry for River Valley.
And we have an official timeout on the field, and I believe one of the Dodgers might have a equipment problem right now, so the officials will take timeout. They're going to mark Spurley down about the 25-yard line, just past the 25. So it's going to be about 3rd down and 3 coming up. So Ayers had to go to the sidelines there with an equipment problem. So now coming in to replace him is Bobby Rolowitz, who will be playing at the safety position. So 3rd down and 3. A little late in the play calling here for River Valley also. Looked like Coach Tom Eastlick wanted to talk to Jacob Barenbrook, maybe change up a play. Let's see what they do here. Up at the line of scrimmage, they will give it off to the tailback, and he cuts it upfield. That's Andrew Olson. Going to be close to 1st down yardage. He just powered forward. Dodgers making the play there.
Looks like he got it too, Bob.
Yep, Zach Barnett got him, but they're gonna bring out the chains here, Michael, as they look across the way. They got the ball put down about the 22-yard line, so they'll bring the chain gang out to make it official, whether it is a 1st down or not. High school football here on G99.3, proudly brought to you by Upland Hills Health, bringing unmatched attention, convenience, and choice to the people of Southwest Wisconsin. Please visit them online at uplandhillshealth.org. They stretch it out, and it looks like they're going to be about a foot short. So 4th down, less than a yard to go here for River Valley at the 22-yard line of Dodgeville. 7:46 here in the 1st quarter. No score, but River Valley right now, the big play, as they're going to get set up here and go for the 1st down. Let's see what kind of a setup they have. They send 3 wide receivers wide to the left side. And maybe all show over there as Baron Brook, the quarterback, just takes it straight up the middle. Quarterback sneak, 1st down yardage for the Blackhawks. Nothing fancy at all, just keeping it pretty simple. And what you do there is putting those 3 wide receivers put out wide. It's just a little less congestion up front.
Yeah, like you said, it is just for show. Barenbrook able to just sneak forward and easily get the 1st down for the Blackhawks.
He picked up a couple, got to the 20-yard line. Will be 1st and 10 for the Blackhawks. Off the line of scrimmage, wide receiver left side. And this time they'll go to the halfback, Olson, trying to get around the left side. And Olson tripped up behind the line of scrimmage. Nice tackle made by the Dodgers' Brady Pitts. And they tried to get around the left side. Well, I believe that was Ramirez on the carry. So Pitts came in with a nice play. And a loss on that play of a couple back to the 22, second down and 12. Well, let's see now with the wide receivers both ways here for River Valley. What the Blackhawks plan on doing here. They have their tight end set up on the right side. Aaron Brook, the quarterback, he'll spin and give it off to the halfback. Cutting upfield, that's Spurley. Spurley, high stepping it across the 20, falls forward close to about the 15-yard line before he's tackled there is Tony Jabuth and others there for the Dodgers, and he do mark the ball down about the 15. It'll be third down and 5 coming up here for River Valley.
Yeah, and that's another case where River Valley's offensive line opened up a nice hole that time for Spurley. They able to get about 5 yards on the carry.
So here comes the third down and 5 at the 15-yard line. Wide receiver left, slot to the right. Baron Brook calls the signal. They send that man in motion from right to left out of the slot formation. They give it to the fullback straight up the middle, and he pounds it and picks and chooses and looks close to the first down yardage as Dan Fisher, the ball carrier, he hits straight up the middle, sidestepped the interior lineman, and then found his way inside the 10 for first down yardage and first and goal here for River Valley.
Yeah, Fisher basically that time just doing some straight-ahead power football and picking up about 10 yards. And right away in their first drive here, River Valley is knocking on the door early.
At the 9-yard line, first and goal here for River Valley as they continue this drive. They've had the ball since the opening kickoff. Wide receiver split left side. That's Ramirez. As the quarterback, Baron Brook, will give it off to Spurley. Spurley trying the left side, and he's stopped behind the line of scrimmage. Coming across the line that time is Zach Barnett. The junior linebacker for the Dodgers came across and cut him down for a loss of yardage, and we have a injury timeout right now as one of the Blackhawks from River Valley is still down the field. I believe that might be Spurley.
Not sure.
I didn't see the number, but that was right in the area of the tackle that was made by Barnett. Well, we'll wait until we officially can see their number before we will identify the player. But nonetheless, the player down at about the 12-yard line being attended to there. Again, coming up, we will have scores from all the other games throughout the SWAL 1 and SWAL 2, Six Rivers Conference, and all throughout southwestern Wisconsin. And it is Andrew Spurley who is helped up. He might have just turned an ankle. I was down in the field prior to the game, just kind of walking around. And in a typical high school field that gets used a lot, it's been chewed up and it's kind of bumpy out there. A little bit an opportunity, especially with the cooler weather, that you may get a turned ankle here and there. Now Spurley, yep, he gets to the sidelines here, loses about 2 yards on that carry. Second down and goal from the 11-yard line.
Mentioning about the turf, yeah, there are quite a few spots out there where you can see there's no grass out there, so I can see people getting a few injuries, especially with the weather conditions, the way they are, a little softer turf.
Second down and goal at the 11-yard line. Here's Baron Brook, straight back to pass, fires it right over the middle. He's got his man there inside the 5, lunges towards the goal line, and he's going to be shy of the goal line as the pass caught by Nick Kramer. Kramer that time just Tony DeMuth on the stop there. The tight end, Kramer, just did a real quick little hitch pattern right underneath. Caught the ball in front of the defenseman, and they put the ball down at about the 2-yard line. Will be third down and goal for River Valley. This drive started at their own 37-yard line and been methodically going downfield. Third and goal, Baron Brook. He will give it off to the fullback, hits the line, and nothing doing. Fisher that time got the handoff, and he pounds it right into the interior of the Dodger defense. And you can call out Ian Clark and all sorts of white-shirted Dodgers, stopping him there for virtually no gain. Fourth down and goal at the 2, and the first really big play of this game happening. 4:04 left here in the first quarter, fourth and goal. Wide receiver to the left side with that I formation back behind Baron Brook. Call out the signal. Baron Brook sends a man in motion from left to right. Gets the snap. He will roll to his left. He's going to try to turn the corner. He'll get the corner. Dive for the end zone. Touchdown! Jacob Baron Brook showing some great speed, rolling to his left and just beating the defense to the corner of the end zone. 2-yard touchdown run, and River Valley takes a 6-0 lead.
Well, you said it, Bob. That's all it was, too. Baron Brook's speed. All he had to do was just turn on the afterburners, and boy, that's what he did. There were quite a few Dodgeville Dodgers in pursuit, but Barronbrook able to hit that corner and dive over the pylon for the touchdown for Blackhawks, or for River Valley, excuse me, for River Valley Blackhawks.
Here comes the extra point try now as Cody Faga, left-footed kicker, will attempt the extra point. Gets the snap. The kick is on the way. The line drives it on through, and it's good. 7-0 River Valley with the lead. Let's take a 30-second break. You're listening to High School Sports on D99.3.
Color, black.
12 plays in that drive?
Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That only chewed up 8 minutes.
Yeah. Play drive, 63 yards, 8 minutes and 15 seconds run off the clock on that opening drive by River Valley. Good for a 7-0 lead as Barronbrook with the 2-yard touchdown run. And here comes the kickoff here for River Valley. The Dodgers will have Brady Pitts and Bobby Rowe at back deep. Here comes the kick. And it's a end-over-ender, far side of the field. Rowe will take it about the 15. Straight up the middle, 25 spins away from one. And he gets pounded down across the 25, maybe around the 26, 27-yard line, and the Dodgers will now get their first shot on the offense here in this game. River Valley with a very impressive drive to start out this game.
Well, that's the kind of drive you're going to get when you chew up the clock. If you're able to convert on crucial third downs and, of course, a few key fourth downs, and that's where you get a little over an 8-minute drive out of River Valley, which results in a touchdown. Able to convert on those third and fourth down.
Well, Rolowitz returns it to the 29. First and 10 for the Dodgers at their own 29-yard line. Single setback back behind the quarterback, Aaron Ayers. Ayers back to pass. Rolls to his right. He's still rolling. Lobs it out there over the hands of his intended receiver, Josh Polish. At that time, Ayers, I think Ayers was maybe thinking about running, and then he saw Polish out there open. And he threw it on the fly that time and just overthrew him by a little bit. Second down and 10.
Yeah, Ayers might have been second-guessing himself that time. He did have quite a bit of open field down that right-hand side. But saw Josh Collins coming open and just overthrew him.
So the second down and 10 for the Dodgers at their own 29-yard line. They trail 7-0. Wide receivers both ways. Here's Pitts with the handoff right side, and Pitts is stopped for virtually no gain. Nice defensive play there. Dan Zwettler for River Valley. Stop back play almost as before he even got going. Zwettler, I should say, let me take that back. Josh Ashworth, the lineman. He is 6-footer, 185 pounds, maybe a yard gain that time for Pitts. It's going to be a third down and 9 for the Dodgers. Ball at their own 30-yard line. Wide receiver left and right. As the quarterback Ayers. Ayers rolls to his right. Now he's going to set. Now he's going to run out of the pocket. Got some running room down the far side. Let's see if he's going to roll with it. He will. Tries to get wide, but he will not get first down yardage. He gets out to about the 35-yard line. Nice play defensively out there. Justin Wall came up with a nice play that time containing Ayers. Ayers did have some room around that side. He got brought down to the 36. Needs to get to the 39 for first down, and he won't get it. So it's 3 and out here for the Dodgers, and they'll have to punt it away.
Now Ayers able to bait the defense to go to the right-hand side, and Ayers turns around, scrambles back to the left. And unfortunately, couldn't quite get enough for the first down.
So Ayers back to punt, gets a good snap, gets some pressure, and he hits it. Floating to the far side there, taken on the fly, and here's the return by Danny Tate. Tate takes it across the 35 to about the 39-yard line. And River Valley will start their drive at their own 39-yard line, leading 7-0.
More great field position here for River Valley. Boy, Dodgers can't be giving that up.
First down and 10. Well, they're going to actually mark him down at about the 40-yard line. So a little bit better field position. In fact, they even got it past the 40, maybe to the 41. So first down and 10 for River Valley. Up the line of scrimmage, they send a man in motion from left to right. As the quarterback, Baron Brook, gives it out to the fullback. That's Fisher. And Fisher, strong running by the fullback. Fisher pounds it across the 40 to about the 45-yard line. He was bear hugged there by Sean Warple. But Fisher showing you some good strength himself, carrying Warple that time. Pickup of just about 5, second down and 5.
Oh, no kidding. That time Fisher just drug about 2 or 3 Dodgers with him, able to pick up 5 yards on the carry.
So second down coming up here. Wide receivers both ways for River Valley. Straight back in the pocket is Baron Brooks. Throws it on the slide pattern. It's in and out of the hands. And almost picked off by Carl Reynolds. That pass is intended for the wide receiver Marco Ramirez. He was just running a slant pattern. And Reynolds came up on it quickly. And he had just as much right to that ball as the receiver did. And he almost came up with the interception.
Oh, yeah. That time Carl Reynolds, like you said, he had just as much right to the ball as the receiver, and able to get in there about the same time as the receiver was going to get the ball, and able to break that up.
And we got our first flag of the day being tossed by the linesman, and that'll be against the Dodgers. Dead ball fall offside, just lining up in the neutral zone.
Well, that's going to be close for first, too.
It's going to be third and about a half yard away as they put the ball down at the 50-yard line. So third and about a half yard. So instead of third and a long 5, it's third and about a half a yard to go for River Valley. A minute 32 left here in this first quarter. River Valley with a 7-0 lead. Up to the line comes the Blackhawks. And Baron Brook will send his man in motion from right to left this time as he'll spin, and he will give it to the fullback Fisher. Pounds it forward. First down yardage into Dodgeville territory at about the 46-yard line. Tackle made by Demuth, and another first down for River Valley. Dodgers have had 3 offensive plays here in this first quarter, and there's only a minute 27 and counting left in it. So this offense for River Valley really doing the job, and I did have an opportunity to see this River Valley club and in Madison and Prairie du Chien, and they do run and throw it quite well. Here's a handoff again to the fullback Fisher, and Fisher gets in the secondary, pounds it straight up the middle for another good chunk of yards. Maybe 6-7 on the carry as Demuth has to make the play. Boy, good work up front by the River Valley interior lineman, opening the holes for the fullback Fisher.
Yeah, Fisher is really doing nothing fancy. He's just kind of running right up the middle. Like you said, there's a hole there for him, so he's able to get that 8 yards to carry that time.
Yeah, 8 yards. Yeah, 8 yards out to the 42-yard line of Dodgeville. 40 seconds on the clock as River Valley at the line of scrimmage. This time they'll give it to the tailback, and that is Andrew Olson. And Olson into the game as Andrew Spurley's on the sideline. He's got his left leg on ice, and it's a first down as Olson picks up just enough to get the ball past the 35-yard line. So it's going to be first down and 10 for River Valley. 27 seconds left here in the first quarter, and they're chewing up time and chewing up yardage here in this first quarter. Off the line of scrimmage. Here is the quarterback. They run a little end around, and this time the runner is tripped up momentarily. Justin Wall, he got stopped behind the line of scrimmage. Nice play defensively by Andrew Clayton, slowed that play up, and then the pursuit got there as Wall on the end around gets stopped for about a 2-yard loss, and that is the end of the first quarter. 7-0, River Valley with the lead. Let's take a 1-minute break. You're listening to High School Sports on D99.3.
This is going to keep happening. It's going to keep chugging. I don't see anything. It's any kind of defense. It's just run right through you, run right through you, run right through you, run right through you, run right through you. Big chunk.
17 plays to 3.
Yep. Dodgeville has 3. That's 12. 1, 2, 3, 4 in that last one.
4? Yeah, okay.
So 16.
even a loss of another yard here. You can make it third down. And about 13 to go.
And that was the case that time where Olsen got the handoff and was hammered by Clayton immediately. Great job by Angel Clayton.
Third down, 13. Wide receivers both ways for River Valley. Tight end on the right side, and here is Baron Brooks straight back to pass. Looks, fires it over the middle, and it's going to be overthrown as a pass intended for Justin Wall. Good coverage out there by Tyler Hermanson for the Dodgers. Had the deep responsibility. Ball's incomplete. And the first punt of the evening coming up here for River Valley.
Yeah, Barronbrook that time had to unload because he had some pressure that time. Dodgeville interior lineman put some pressure on Barronbrook, and Barronbrook just overthrowing that pass.
Well, Jacob Barronbrook back to do the punting here for River Valley. You got Brady Pitts and Bobby Rowitz back deep for the Dodgers. Standing at about their 10-yard line as Barronbrook is aiming for the sidelines. Rowitz will let it bounce. It hits at the 10 and just kind of does a little pitching wedge check at about the 11-yard line. So Dodgeville, with their second possession coming up here, will start at their own 11, trailing 7-0. Well, there's a lot of tournament action coming up. And, of course, Tuesday will be the first round, level one they call it, the first round of the WIAA football playoffs. We will have a game for you, probably be involving the Dodgers. Who they will play, we will find out tomorrow when they get the matchups made by the WIAA. And we'll have that announcement for you first thing right here on D99.3. Up the line of scrimmage, the Dodgers. They send a man in motion. That is Reynolds. They pitch to Pitts. Pitts trying to sweep the right side. Pitts trying to get to the corner. Got around the corner. They're 20, 25. Cuts upfield, a big gain for the Dodgers. As they'll knock them out of bounds just past the 30 to about the 31-yard line. Pickup of 20 yards for Pitts going wide to the right side.
Boy, and there's the speed, too, of Brady Pitts. You could definitely see the speed that time as he swung around that right-hand side, turned on the afterburners, and able to get about 20 yards on the carry.
Casey Ryan for River Valley coming to the sidelines, a bit shaken up. Coming in to replace him is Dan Fisher. First down and 10 for the Dodgers now at their 31-yard line. Now a little room to operate here for Dodgeville. Wide receivers to the left side. That is Hermanson. And they've got two men in the backfield, back behind the quarterback. And this time they'll run option, and Ayers keeps it. Ayers keeps it up the field. 35, 40, and brought down at about the 41-yard line. As Gary Alt on the stop, but it looks like another first down as they'll mark the ball. They will mark the ball at about the 42-yard line, and it is a first down.
There's that time running the option and basically kept him himself. And what made that play work is he had a nice move into the inside and was able to pick up 11 yards on the carry.
So first down and 10, so two plays, two first downs for the Dodgers. And wide receivers both ways here for Dodgeville. The inside handoff goes to the fullback, pounds it up the middle with a good yardage again. That's Eric Murd on the carry, gets it into River Valley territory and about just past the 50-yard line. And a nice pickup there for Murd of about 8 yards.
Yeah, Murd that time just basically doing what River Valley's been doing all the first quarter. He was sure to have power football that time. He picked up about 8 yards.
Second down and 2 here for the Dodgers. So Dodgeville getting a little bit more on their toes as we get here in the second quarter. And it looks like maybe we'll have a change-up on this play as the quarterback, he'll give it again, this time to Pitts, inside handoff, and Pitts spins his way for a couple, maybe 3 yards. Stop there made by Ryan Helverson, but it looks like Pitts might have gotten first down yardage. They'll mark the ball at the 47-yard line, and it is a first down. So the Dodgers, starting at their own 11-yard line, have moved the ball on the ground into River Valley territory at the 47. 9:58 left here in this second quarter. Right now, official timeout. I believe another equipment timeout as Justin Wall's the safety for the Blackhawks. Looks like he might have a little chin strap problem, and the coach goes over there and fixes it for him, and okay, now we're ready to go. First down and 10 for the Dodgers. River Valley with a 7-0 lead here in the second quarter. Wide receiver to the right and left. Two backs back behind the quarterback, Ayers. Ayers will run option, pitches it off to Pitts. Pitts cuts it upfield. They'll get across the 45 to about the 43-yard line, stacked up nicely there by the Valley defense. Joe Brown that time on the stop. Pick up about 3 yards on the play. It'll be second down and 7.
There's that time running the option. Ayers was not going to get anywhere. It was a smart thing pitching it out to Pitts. And Pitts basically just getting what they gave him, about 2 or 3 yards, and that was it.
Nice contingent of folks who made the trip from Dodgeville. You look across the way, you got the stands are all full. You got a whole bunch of folks standing along the border there. Big crowd. Second down and 8 for the Dodgers. Ball at the 43-yard line. Here's Ayers back to pass. Stops, fires it down the right sideline. It's going to be incomplete. Intended for Aroa at that time. That pass kind of floated a little bit, and the defensive back, Justin Wall, was zeroing in on it. It almost looked like he had a chance for a pick.
Yeah, I thought there was going to be a one-handed pick that time, but nope, incomplete pass. And give credit to Gary Alt of River Valley for the pressure on Ayers that time. Ayers just unable to get to his receiver.
Alt, the linebacker, coming in on the blitz on that right side. He came in untouched, and fortunately for the Dodgers, he wasn't able to get to Ayers. Third down, 8 yards to go. Crowd here on the side for River Valley, urging their defense on. As here's the quarterback there, he wants to run the option, gets away from the first man, but then he ends up getting tripped up for maybe a yard loss. Little bit of a confusion in the backfield that time as Mern and Ayers collided.
We're going to see a flag on this play as well.
Yeah, and it's going to be a face mask, a 5-yard face mask call against River Valley. That will not give Dodgeville a first down, but instead of 3rd and 8, it'll be 3rd and 3. Easy one to accept here for Ayers, who's the captain on the offense. The 5-yard face mask, an inadvertent face mask. So the line of scrimmage will be at the 40-yard line of River Valley, so it'll be 3rd down and about 3 yards to go. The Dodgers have to get to the 37-yard line of River Valley for a first down. 3rd and 3. Ayers surveys the situation. He waits for the snap. He gets it. He spins. He'll give it off to Mern. He pounds it, or I should say Pitts, up the middle. Maybe a yard, but he's not got first down yardage as the defense for River Valley there. Dan Zwettler for 1 and others stopping that play after a minimal gain, about a yard pickup, and it'll be 4th down and 2.
Swarm of River Valley defenders that time all over Pitts, and Pitts able to pick up about a yard on the play to be 4th and 2.
And the Dodgers will punt it away here as Ayers will go back into punt formation. You know, this is not the situation where you're going to be trying to do anything funny here, especially this early in the ball game. As Ayers will kick it, and he hits it to the far side. Going to bounce it about the 5, rolls into the end zone. It'll be a touchback. So River Valley will get the ball at their own 20-yard line, and a 7-0 lead for the Blackhawks. 7:41 left here in the second quarter. Just a reminder that coming up at halftime, we'll have the Subway scoreboard update. Subways, of course, of Mineral Point, Darlington, and Shullsburg sponsoring our scoreboard update. We'll have, sure, some updates and scores from around the Swell Conference in southwest Wisconsin, and John Satterley will be running through that for you at halftime. So the Dodgers were deep in their own territory at their own 11 starting that drive, but they did get it out to the middle of the field. And it'll be now 1st down and 10 here for River Valley. It's a straight up the middle handoff to Dan Fisher. He'll pound it across the 20 to about the 24-yard line, where he's submarined there by Aaron Ayers on the bottom of that pile. 2nd down and about 6 yards to go. 7:22 left here in this first half. Everyone all bundled up in the stands. Hot chocolate sales, I bet you, are going through the roof this evening. 2nd and 6. That in motion from right to left. As Baron Brook will spin and give it off to the tailback Olsen. Olsen has some running room, gets it across the 25 to the 28-yard line. Nice short tackle made there by Tony DeMute. And he made the stop, but it's going to be just shy of a first down, a couple of yards short. Be 3rd down and 2 coming up here from River Valley.
Dodgers doing a better job this time on this drive against River Valley, able to get that first tackler in there and able to bring him down rather than slipping away.
3rd down and 2. At the line of scrimmage, wide receiver left side here for River Valley. They send a man in motion from right to left. And here is the quarterback, Baron Brook, gives it off to the fullback. First down yardage, Fisher gets across the line of scrimmage and vaults forward about the 33-yard line. Looked like the Dodgers had him pretty well stopped right there at the line of scrimmage, but he just made a little sidestep, got away from the pile of players and went forward for a pickup of about 4 or 5 yards for the first down.
Yeah, just when you think he stopped, comes out of the pile and picks up about 4, enough for the first down for River Valley.
At the 33-yard line, 1st and 10 for the Blackhawks. 7-0 lead here for River Valley as Baron Brook will spin and give it this time to the fullback again, Fisher, pounding it off right tackle, and Fisher gets across the 35 and down at about the 38-yard line. Just good, strong running off right tackle as a stop made by Tyler Hermanson. Just checking the right tackle here for the Blackhawks. Dennis King, he is 6 foot, 230 pounds, and he's doing a heck of a job there at right tackle. 2nd down and 5, and the handoff this time, tailback is Olsen, and Olsen vaults forward across the 40, close to first down yardage near the 44-yard line. Now Olsen again gets the first down, and they're running right off that right offensive front here for River Valley.
And River Valley's picking up good 4 or 5 yard chunks off that right-hand side, so like I say, excellent job by that right-hand side of the offensive line for River Valley.
Well, let's just get the right people identified here. At number 78, Dan Bindle is the guy who's out there doing some nice blocking here for River Valley. 1st down and 10 for the Blackhawks at their own 45-yard line, and this time this play goes nowhere as Fisher tries off right guard, and he got tripped up at the line of scrimmage as it was Ian Clark doing the old submarine job and got him at the ankles, tripped him up for maybe a slight yard. 2nd down and 9. .44 left here in the first half. And this time they will have 2 slots to the left and right. 1 single setback behind Baron Brook. Baron Brook will give it to that man, and that's Fisher. And Fisher pounds it off left tackle and gets it up to about the 47-yard line. Stacked up there by the defense. Ian Clark underneath again. Also, Sean Werfel clogging things up. Pick up about 3, 3rd down, and about 7 yards to go. They can pick up a first down at the 45-yard line of Dodgeville. All resting at the 48-yard line of River Valley. So, back to pass is Baron Brook. Straight back, fires it over the middle, and it is knocked away. Pass is intended for Kramer, and coming there to knock the ball away was Tony DeVos with a nice defensive play as he reached in to knock that ball away and knock it away incomplete, and it's going to be a 4th down and a punt coming up.
Boy, if not for Tony DeVos slapping that ball away, River Valley may have had another first down. Excellent job by Tony.
So, punt coming up here is Baron Brook will boot it away. He hits it and floats it out there. Rowitz will get back out of the way, and he'll take a bounce for River Valley inside the 20, down at about the 17-yard line of Dodgeville. So the Dodgers not really been blessed with the best field position. Of course, their offense hasn't helped matters either. They've been a little sluggish in the early part of the game, but then came up with a couple nice runs there to get themselves out of trouble. Right now, again, they're back at their own 18-yard line. Now we'll mark it at the 17-yard line. And it'll be 1st down and 10 for the Dodgers. 3:48 left here in the first half. 7-0 lead for River Valley. Up to the line of scrimmage come the Dodgers. They'll send Reynolds in motion from right to left as the quarterback will pitch to the right side to Pitts. Pitts trying to turn the corner. Pitts gets around the corner, gets away from one. Now he cuts it up against the grain and he gets out of bounds. And he did a nice job getting around that corner, broke a tackle out there. and picks up some nice yardage up to about the 25-yard line. So pick up on that play of about 7 yards. So it'll be a second down and about 3 yards to go here for the Dodgers.
Yeah, it was a great job by Pitts that time to be able to sweep on that right-hand side. That's something he had a 20-yard gain from on that last series, but just stepped out. Had that foot on the out-of-bounds line, stepped out, got about a 7-yard gain.
Second down and a long 3 for the Dodgers. Wide receiver split left and right for the Dodgers with one single setback behind the quarterback Ayers. Ayers back to pass. Ayers sets himself up. Now he's going to run with it. And he's going to get right back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it to the 25-yard line. That time the defense was getting on him quickly. And Marcus Port's on the stop, and also give a call to Travis Call, stopping him for no gain, so it'll be third down and 3. So the Dodgers really do need a first down right about here. They want to get downfield here and see if they can get something going here, but let's see if we got a timeout or we have an equipment timeout. As River Valley, one of the players, heads to the sideline. I believe that Travis Ryan got himself a little bit of equipment problem, so Dan Fisher comes in to replace him. So here we go again as they get to the line of scrimmage. Third down and 3 for the Dodgers at their own 25-yard line. Ayers calling out the signals. They send Reynolds in motion from right to left. They fake the pitch to the left side, firing it in the flat, and all alone is the receiver. That's Reynolds. Reynolds got first down yardage, and he's all the way down about the 48-yard line. Nice little play as Reynolds found a wide open space on that left side, and the pass complete and a big first down for the Dodgers, moving it to their own 47.
Great play fake that time by Ayers. Ayers faked that pitch to the left-hand side and found Carl Reynolds wide open on the left. Carl Reynolds able to get the catch about 5 yards deep and then run it up for about a 25-yard gain up to midfield for the Dodgers.
Well, the ball at the 47-yard line and, about 22 yards on that pass completion. That line of scrimmage is at the 25 when they had that play started, so gets them out to the midfield area. Now you might see Ayers being looking for some a little more deep routes here to try to open up the defense a bit. Let's see. They send a man in motion. This is Hermanson going from left to right. Here is Ayers faking the pitch, rolls to his right, got pressure, firing it over the middle. It's underthrown. It's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Cody Fega, and Fega cutting back and still on his feet to the far side. He's still on his feet and at the 40. Break the tackle. There's a flag being thrown. He's now going to get knocked out of bounds inside the 20-yard line, but a flag thrown at about the 39-yard line of Dodgeville. As the interception made by Cody Fega, but we check with the flag, and I'm sure this is going to back this return back up. But Ayers that time had pressure, and Ayers tried to force that pass over the middle and just underthrew it. He just had too much pressure on him and could not put enough mustard on it.
Yeah, not only did Ayers have pressure that time, but he was off balance when he threw that pass, and there's nothing you can really say except for it was a forced pass and went right in the arms of number 28. That was Casey Ryan for River Valley. Able to intercept the ball and went it back for a good chunky yardage, but there was a flag on the play, so the return won't be that big of a deal.
Well, it's going to be a holding call against River Valley, so that's going to take away a lot of the yards on a fine return there by Fega. But instead, the line of scrimmage will be at the 49-yard line of Dodgeville. So River Valley has the ball in Dodgeville territory at the 49. That's a lot better than inside the 20, that's for sure, as far as Dodgeville fans are concerned.
Yep.
But here comes River Valley with 2:17 left here in the first half. They have a 7-0 lead and all in pretty good position right now. As Baron Brook, the quarterback, calls out the signal. He will spin. He'll give it off to the tailback, and that is Olsen. Olsen breaks a tackle or two, gets it across the 45 to the 43-yard line, picking up about 6 yards on that carry before he's finally stopped. Zach Barnett on the play. Also give a call out there to Justin Athey, but again, a nice pickup. 6 yards, second down, and about 4. Minute 55, and the clock ticking away. Well, right now, River Valley is saying, well, if we break something for a good good game, then we'll start calling some timeouts and maybe try to work it towards the goal line. Here's a handoff to the tailback, Olsen. Olsen this time, nothing doing. Aaron Ayers coming across for the stop at the ankles, along with Ian Clark. Maybe if you're going to be nice, a yard. As they'll mark the ball at about the 42-yard line. It'll be third down and about 3 yards to go. 7-0 lead here for River Valley. And they pretty much had control of this first half. 3rd and 3 is up to the line of scrimmage. As the quarterback, Baron Brook, sends a man in motion to the right. Baron Brook back to pass, fires it in the flat, and he's got his man open, complete. Gets away from one man, and he's down deeper into the territory near 20. Ball comes loose, and it's recovered by the Dodgers. Aaron Ayers picked up the fumble as Marco Ramirez made the catch on the pass, ran up the field, had a nice gain out to about the 20, and then he coughed the ball up, and Ayers picked it up loose and ran it out to the 30, so the Dodgers get the ball back on the turnover at their own 30-yard line with 57 seconds left here in this first half.
And I'm sure that's something that Coach Mike Veronic has practiced with the Dodgeville Dodgers. When somebody is running back an interception, you try and hammer that ball out, come up from behind him. Maybe that was the case there. Dodgeville was able to recover.
Well, the Dodgers will work out of the shotgun formation. No, instead, Ayers will come up to the line of scrimmage and take it from under center. Ayers with a quick little toss to Reynolds, right side. Reynolds makes the catch, spins down to about the 35-yard line. Pick up about 5 yards, that little sling pass. And they're going to mark the ball down at about the 35, so that's about 5 yards in that completion. Be 2nd down and 5. Clock is ticking, 36 seconds on the clock. Dodgers come back up to the line of scrimmage. This time Ayers will be in the shotgun formation. Ayers waiting for the snap with wide receivers split both ways. They send a man in motion, and Ayers will fake the pump once right side, fires it over the middle, and it's complete, but virtually no gain as the pass was tossed to Pitts over the middle, but quickly coming across there for River Valley, Travis Ryan came across there and just unloaded, and they tried to get Pitts on a little delayed screen as the clock runs down, and that is the end of the first half. So River Valley takes a 7-0 lead into halftime kickoff. And I'm sure that Coach Mike Veronic, his staff, probably emphasizing to his club that River Valley took that opening drive and ate up a lot of clock and moved it right down the field on you. It would be advantageous here to the Dodgers to kind of reestablish that offense so that they can get back into this game on the offensive side.
Dodgeville's no stranger to this. We've seen that firsthand against Iowa Grand, against Mineral Point. Dodgeville was tied with Iowa Grand 0-0 at halftime, actually losing to Mineral Point at home. So see if Coach Mike Veronic can good pep talk and give a good talking to and see what they can do here in the second half.
Aaron Tembe to kick off here for River Valley. As Brady Pitts is on to the far side of the field, Rolowitz here to the near side, standing about the 10-yard line. So, here's a kick. It's a short one. Very short, in fact. And going to be pounced on right there at about the 37-yard line as the Dodgers' Eric Murren pounds on it right there. So the Dodgers will have it 1st down and 10. And they'll have it at their own 37-yard line.
And that was the smart thing that time by Murren. You get down on that ball and cover it. You do not try and grab it and try and run with it, because River Valley was coming for it. I don't know if that was planned or not, but boy, short kick that time.
Now they'll mark the ball at the 38-yard line. Well, they got the yard markers. Now they finally get a ball in play. I guess they had to change the ball. Now we'll mark it to 38. We'll call it there, okay? 1st down and 10 for the Dodgers at their own 38-yard line. Wide receivers both ways as Ayers will duck under the center as the handoff will go to the fullback, and it's Murren, and Murren pounds it up to about the 40, maybe the 41-yard line, stacked up there. Ryan held Travis Ryan that time, getting a hold of him and stopping him for about 3 yards. 2nd down and 7. Going to be interesting to see how the Dodgers here in this second half, how they're going to approach things here. They've just really have not had a good, solid bit of offense yet in this ball game. Ayers are going to run option right side. Ayers will keep it. Ayers cuts it upfield, and Ayers pounds it upfield nicely. And he's going to be across the 45 to about the 47-yard line, maybe just a touch short of first down yardage. In fact, he will be shy of the first down by maybe about a yard or a half yard, so it'll be third down and short.
That time, Ayers cut it inside and just kept those legs chugging away. Almost picked up the first down. Got about 6-7 yards on the play. Extremely short here, third and a yard or less.
Well, they're going to mark the ball at about the 47-yard line. Dodgers got to get to the 48 for a first down. Up to the line of scrimmage, I formation back behind Ayers. Wide receivers both right and left. Ayers, quarterback sneak. He just torpedoes himself forward for close to the first down. It depends when they mark it.
Looks like he's got it from here. Yep.
And it is a first down as Josh Ashworth that time on the stop, but it is a first down. They'll mark the ball at the 48. So the Dodgers, 3 plays, and they get a first down as they move the ball nicely. All on the ground here. 10:35 left in the third quarter. 7-0 lead for River Valley. Reynolds will split wide to the right side. Hermanson to the left. Slot to the left side, too. And here is Ayers. Back to pass. Rolls to his right. Sets his feet. Fires it over the middle, and it's going to be incomplete. Pass intended to Hermanson. And is there a flag on that play? I don't believe so. Well, Hermanson was the intended receiver. He just kind of tripped up himself. And the defense and a couple of the officials were kind of looking at one another, and I think some of the coaches they were down on the booth or alongside of it here thought that maybe a flag was going to get tossed, but it didn't get tossed.
Just an incomplete pass that time.
Incomplete to Hermanson. So it'll be second down and 10 at the 48-yard line. Ayers has his team up to the line of scrimmage. Ayers back to pass. Now rolls to his left. He's set, fires it, got his man complete. And he gets it across to about the 40-yard line into River Valley territory, and that pass completes to Josh Kalish, and he makes the play and a first down catch as they'll mark the ball at the 40, and it'll be a pickup of about 12 yards, first down and 10.
Well, excellent precision pass that time by Aaron Ayers. He threw that right on the money to Josh Kalish. Good for 11 yards and a first down.
Sam Weigel on the stop there for River Valley. So first down and 10, Dodgers. With their second first down of this drive here, now at the 40-yard line of River Valley. Slot to the left side, Mern there. As Ayers will spin, play action, rolls to his right. Set, fires it, and he will hit his receiver. As that pass completed, right side is Josh Kalish again. Just a little turnout pattern by the tight end, Kalish. But he picks up a nice bit of yardage out there on that very simple-looking play. But he gets the yardage all the way down to the 33-yard line to pick up a nearly 7. Second down and 3 coming up. So wide receivers both ways again. Now backs are split behind the quarterback, Ayers. As Ayers will give the inside handoff to Mern. He pounds it inside. Nothing much there. Maybe gets it up to about the 31-yard line, and he's driven back. Weigel on the stop and others there for the Blackhawks. They will mark the ball just about the 31-yard line, maybe 32-yard line. It's going to bring up third and about 2 yards to go for the Dodgers.
This is a big statement this early in the second half for the Dodgers. If they're going to be moving the ball, they're going to be doing it right now. They got third and short here. See what they can do.
At the 32-yard line of River Valley. Dodgers with the ball. Looks like a blitz coming here for the Blackhawks. Ayers, he will roll option to the left, cuts it upfield, got first down yardage, and will fall forward. Get out the 26-yard line before he's collared there. Kenny Vanderwater on the stop, also Sam Weigel, but it is a first down for the Dodgers on the option by Ayers to the left side.
Ayers is making some nice cuts this evening. Ayers picking up a nice chunky yardage to that time. They needed about 2 yards, and he gets about 8 on the carry. Great job for Ayers.
At the 26-yard line of River Valley, first down and 10 for the Dodgers. They've had the ball here in this opening drive, the second half, and they've marched it into River Valley territory. Ayers, play action, rolls to his right. Stop, Fires it to the right side. Got a man open. That's Reynolds, but his ball just a bit overthrown. Reynolds running a corner pattern out there. Had about a step or two on the defender. Playing defense out there is Vega, but Reynolds that time had some separation there, and the pass just a bit overthrown. So 2nd down and 10 coming up here for the Dodgers. Dodgers trying to wrestle away the SWAL 1 conference championship for themselves this season, but they need a victory here against River Valley. And Ayers has his team to line. He will play action into the right side. Lobs it off to the flat. He's got his man open there at College, but he couldn't get control of it. Just off his fingertips, incomplete. As College was open on that right side, but the pass just a little bit long, and so it'll be 3rd down and 10.
By doing that play action, Ayers was getting himself a few extra seconds. He had plenty of protection that time, and actually had College wide open. I didn't quite see it because it was on the other end when it was just overthrown, or College not able to come up with it. But either way, it'll be 3rd down. So
another break here. Timeout called as I believe. I think one of the River Valley players might have a cut on his arm or something. So if you have any open blood, you got to head to the sideline. So now the time back in, 3rd down and 10. River Valley fans urging their defense on. And here's Ayers. Back to pass, pumps once. Now fires it down the right sideline, and it's in the corner of the end zone, and it is caught incomplete, says the official on that far side. Pass is intended for Reynolds in that far corner out there, and it looked like Reynolds had the ball, but it just could not hang on to it. Goes incomplete, 4th down and 10.
Yeah, I thought Carl Reynolds was going to come up with that touchdown reception that time, but official runs over and says nope. Swings those hands and says incomplete pass. So it will be 4th down and 10 for the Dodgers.
So the Dodgers going to go for it here. 4th and 10 at the 27-yard line of River Valley. Ayers under center. He'll go back to pass. Stops. Sets himself. Throws it over the middle. Incomplete. He had Tyler Hermanson open over the middle. Pass just a bit overthrown. And River Valley takes over on downs at their own 27-yard line.
Yeah, and Ayers is getting some great protection, especially on that play. He just basically overthrew Hermanson that time. Hermanson would have went in easily for a touchdown, but instead the Dodgers turned it over to be River Valley ball.
7:53 left here in the 3rd quarter. And the score remains 7-0, River Valley with the lead. Now the Blackhawks come out on the offense now. They're on 27. And they get set up at the line of scrimmage as the quarterback, Jacob Barenbrook. Sends a man in motion to the left. They'll give it off to the tailback, Olsen. And Olsen is collared back behind the line of scrimmage. Nice play made by Zach Barnett coming across, dropping him for maybe about a yard loss. Back to the 25. So 2nd down and 11 coming up here for the Blackhawks.
I want to find something positive out of that last drive for the Dodgers. At least they were able to get some nice runs in there for some nice yardage. And a few nice passes to Josh College, but just unable to score on that. It'll be River Valley down, 2nd down now.
Yep, 2nd and 11 as they come up the line. And here's Barenbrook back to pass. He's now going to roll to his left. Still rolling. Now fires it down the field. It's up for grabs, and it is going to be in and out of the hands. Almost picked off by Carl Reynolds as Reynolds cut in front of the receiver. Marco Ramirez. Ramirez is screaming, screaming interference there, but you know, as a wide receiver, you just can't wait for the ball to get to you. You have to come and get the ball, and that's what Reynolds did there.
Oh yeah, it was basically a jump ball where both guys were just kind of staring at the ball, and Reynolds actually had more of an angle on it and actually went into Reynolds' numbers, and unable to come up with the ball and intercepted for the Dodgers.
3rd and 11. Wide receiver split left side, man in motion now going right to left as Barenbrook will run right side option. Cuts it upfield, and he's dropped for a loss behind the line of scrimmage. Sean Orpel coming across that time for the Dodgers. As Barenbrook that time, they tried to do a little student body right that time, but there was a whole bunch of Dodgeville student bodies that was in the way.
A whole bunch of Dodger defenders that time, shutting that down for a loss. And boy, here's the Dodger defense we've seen all year, ending up River Valley in
Fourth down and about 12. As Barronbrook back to punt. Rowitz and Pitt back to receive the punt, and it's hit a floater. Rowitz calls a fair catch, and he makes it. And he makes it in River Valley territory at the 48-yard line. So excellent field position for the Dodgers at the 48 of River Valley. First down and 10 for the Dodgers. And 6:26 left here in the third quarter. High school sports here on D99.3, brought to you by IV Construction. When you need crushed stone, gravel, or ag lime for any project, let IV Construction help with your plans. Call them at 987-2967. That's IV Construction of Mineral Point. First down and 10 for the Dodgers at the 48-yard line of River Valley, trailing 7-0. Wide receivers both ways, and here's the pitch to Pitts as he's going to sweep the right side. Pitts cuts it upfield. Pitts in the secondary. Down to the sidelines he goes at 25. Still on his feet. He's still on his feet to the 5. Touchdown! Brady Pitts broke 3 tackles down the far sideline. Takes it in the end zone. And now the Dodgers are within 1 point.
Brady Pitts just sweeping on that right-hand side, and he had to fight through 3 or 4 River Valley defenders, spun out of one guy and step over another guy, and pretty soon he's in the end zone. Touchdown Dodgers.
I thought Pitts was down a couple of occasions, or either knocked out of bounds, but he just kept going and going. He's ever ready battery bunny that time. My gosh. Here's theirs with the important extra point. Snap is good. Kick is on the way, and it is good. And we're tied at 7. We'll have a kickoff coming up as you're listening to High School Sports on D99.3. Just one spot. Just one. Well, that's a quick drive. One play, 48 yards. Brady Pitts in a 48-yard touchdown run. I'll tell you, and Michael, you'll agree with me. I thought he was down 3 times.
Oh, yeah. I thought it was a 10-yard gain. Then I thought it was, about a 20, 25-yard gain. Then, wait a minute, he's within the 10. Oh, he scored?
Wow. It was not going to be denied there. We're tied at 7. 6:15. That's 5:15. No, 6:15 left here in the third. So here comes the kickoff from Aaron Ayers. And the boot gets down the field and going to bounce wide towards the goal line, and it gets into the end zone. Automatic touchback as Justin Wall tries to run it down there for River Valley. Could not, so it'll be at the 20-yard line. First down and 10 for River Valley. Well, you mentioned before, Michael, that little defensive stand for Dodgeville in that first series for River Valley kind of set that tone as they really came off the ball probably with a little bit more vigor than they did in that first half.
Oh, yeah, that was huge. In Dodgeville's first series in the second half, they were able to rip off 8-yard run, 7-yard run here and there, a nice 11 and 7-yard pass, and just weren't able to punch it in, and then hold River Valley to 3 and out and see what happens. Here we go. Got ourselves a game.
First down and 10 at the 20-yard line. Barronbrook has his team to the line, and Barronbrook will give it off to the fullback. That's Fisher as he pounds it forward. He runs it off a right tackle, gets about 4 yards. Finally corralled there by Tony DeMuth. Pick up about 4 yards on the play. Second down and 6. 7-7 score. We're in the third quarter. Of course, I would challenge anyone who would think that this game wouldn't kind of fall into place this way. Two tough teams here. Here to try to run the left side. It's Fisher again. This time he's stacked up. Defensively coming across there, Justin Athey, and also others for the Dodgers. And they tried running Fisher to the left side, but they maybe even gave back about a yard. Now they're going to mark the ball at about the 25. So it'll be third down and about 5 yards to go. You know, when I watch River Valley team, you know, with the black uniforms, reminds me so much of the Dodgeville uniform.
Me at first.
There are times where I have to kind of like catch myself. Here's Bernbrook back to pass. Pumps once, won't go. Now he's going to roll to his left, fires it over the middle, and nothing there. Is a pass intended for Kramer. Pass was overthrown, and it's incomplete. It's another 3 and out for River Valley. And the big Mo is definitely on Dodgeville's side right now.
Well, this is a huge turnaround for Dodgeville. I was going to mention something about Brady Pitts earlier. We've seen it game after game after game. The guy just needs a couple quarters to get his motor running, but sooner or later he's going to get it, and he'll probably get that big run in the third or fourth quarter. And there it was, third quarter, 49-yard run for a touchdown. Tie game.
Well, there's a punt coming up here for Brook, and it'll be Pitts and Rowitz back at about their own 45-yard line. Good snap. Brook will hit it and hits it to the near side. Rowitz comes up, tries for a fair catch, drops the ball, and he recovered the fumble on his own 47, or I should say 47 of River Valley. Rowitz that time, it was a short punt, and Rowitz was trying to make a running catch on a fair catch, dropped the ball, but the ball bounced back near him, and he picked it up, and it's at the 48-yard line of River Valley. We've been here before.
Yeah. Anytime you try and make a running catch on a punt return, you're probably going to hit your knee or hit your chest and bounce off, and luckily for the Dodgers and Rowitz, he was able to recover his own fumble.
Well, it's a big distraction as you're running towards the defenders who are running full flat at you. First down and 10. Here is Ayers back to pass. He steps up in the pocket. Now he loses the football. Ball's loose at about the 47-yard line of Dodgeville, and did Ayers get it back? He did. Well, Ayers that time stepped up into the pocket and looked like he was going to run with it, and then the ball got stripped away, and he recovers it back at his own 47-yard line, and a loss of about 5 yards in that play.
I'm not sure exactly when that ball was stripped away, but to me, Ayers had his back to it, but it looked to me like he was looking down. For a few seconds there, like the ball maybe bounced up and was rolling, and he was trying to get it. And as soon as he took the snap, so lucky for Dodgeville, he was able to get it back.
Second down, 15 for the Dodgers at the 47-yard line. Here's a pitch to Pitts trying to sweep the left side. Nothing much there as the defense comes across as Vanderwetter with the stop there for the Blackhawks. Maybe about a yard pickup for Pitts as the black-clad River Valley team came across there in droves. Stopped him for virtually maybe even a yard loss. Third down and 16. So third down, 16 yards to go here for the Dodgers. 3:40 remaining in the third quarter. We're tied at 7. Wide receivers both ways. And straight back in the pocket is Ayers. Ayers throws it down the middle and is going to overthrow his intended receiver as Brandon Lindauer there was open, but it passed a bit overthrown, and it'll be a fourth down coming up.
And once again, you cannot blame the offensive line. Ayers has all day back there, just unable to make the connection. That time overthrew his receiver once again.
So fourth down and 16 yards to go. So Aaron Ayers will punt for the Dodgers. Line of scrimmage, 47-yard line of Dodgeville. Snap, good one. Kicked on the way, and he drives it. Going to be returnable, however, and it's going to be returned left side, Danny Tate. Tate tries to get outside, gets away from one here. He still has feet. Gets across the 35, but a flag flies. In fact, the flag was thrown and landed right on the player, who I think the referee saw the violation again.
Boy, nothing like marking the guy that committed.
Man, he had his yellow flag stuck to his helmet there.
No doubt about who that was.
That's going to be illegal use of hands, pushing the back, or I've heard it called all sorts of things. It's just something you can't do. So from the point of the infraction, they will mark the ball back. And it is, again, a push in the back, illegal use of hands. So instead of that nice return by Tate, they'll mark the ball back a little bit deeper, about the 21-yard line of River Valley.
And it was a good return by Tate because I counted 5 Dodgeville defenders that missed him on that return.
Well,
Tough for River Valley. You got to back it up on the foul.
they'll mark it at the 23-yard line. First down and 10. And the handoff goes to the tailback, and that is Olson. Pounding it left side, and Olson pounds it forward for a couple of tough, begrudging yards there as the defense for Dodgeville. Stopping him for very little gain. They're going to pick up about 2. They'll mark it at the 25. It'll be second down and 8. 2:52 and counting here in the third quarter. Score tied at 7. River Valley and Dodgeville duking it out here in Spring Green. Second down and 8, and we got the whistle, and I believe another official timeout. We may have another equipment problem, this time on the Dodgeville side of the field.
Boy, we've had quite a few of those.
Well, you know, when you get some hard hits in there, things kind of get disheveled, you know?
Yeah, things get loose.
Second down and 8. Here's a handoff to the fullback this time, Fisher, and he pounds it up the middle, but he gets pounded right back. As the defense right there is Warple, AC, and others stopping that for minimal gain, if any. They'll mark the ball just past the 25, about the 26, give them a yard. Bring up now third down and a long 7.
I'm still trying to figure out what the names of the players were that suited up for the Dodgeville defense in the first half, because apparently the real people are out there now.
Well, sometimes just need a wake-up call. And, you know, River Valley played a good first half. Here's Barronbrooks. They're going to set the screen up to the right side. They get it out there. They get it out to Fisher. Fisher tripped up as Ayers dives in through the blocks and cuts that play down before it could be a big gainer. It was setting up perfectly there, Michael.
Oh, yeah.
Pick up about 2-3 yards, but could have been a lot more. But Ayers with a great defensive play.
That was all Ayers that time. Ayers doing the right thing that time, going for the ankles and able to cut down number 33. That was Dan Fisher on the screen pass, and Fisher only able to get about 3 when it could have been 30 or more.
Wow, good big play right there. And here comes the punt coming up here from Jacob Barronbrook. Back deep is Rowitz and Pitts. And Barronbrook hits it high and floats it. Not very deep. Rowitz waits for a fair catch, and he makes it at his own 48-yard line.
More excellent field position for the Dodgers.
So the Dodgers get the ball at their own 48-yard line. 1:09 left in this third quarter. We're tied at 7. And a reminder, high school football here on D99.3 brought to you by some great sponsors. People like Rural Insurance Agent of Dodgeville. That's Mike Ryan. Thank you for being a part of the broadcast. Also, Culver's of Dodgeville. And also Land's End on our broadcast here tonight. First down and 10 for the Dodgers at their own 48-yard line. As Ayers has the I formation back behind him. Ayers will roll to his right, stops, steps, fires it down the middle, and it's going to be incomplete. Pass intended for Lindauer. And Lindauer that time trying to get behind the defense, running that post pattern, being played well defensively, but passed again just a bit overthrown.
Yeah, and that time River Valley did have some pressure on Ayers. Number 9, Gary Alt, applying some pressure to Ayers and actually knocking Ayers to the ground as he released the ball. And Ayers overthrows his receiver once again, bring up second and 10.
Second down and 10 for the Dodgers. 1:02 left here in the third quarter. Slot to the right side here for the Dodgers. Wide receivers both ways. Ayers under center. Calls the signal. He'll pitch to Pitts, sweeping the right side. Pitts cuts it upfield. He is at about the 50-yard line. That's it. As the pursuit for the Blackhawks real good that time. And that was big-time gang tackling by the Blackhawks. As Travis Ryan came across and others for River Valley, keeping that to about a 3-yard gain. Third down and 7 coming up here for the Dodgers.
Yeah, I didn't see that time it was the Bloods or the Crips, but that was some gang tackling for sure.
Oh, gosh.
I'll be here.
He's dragging out Broadway musicals here. What is it? Third and 7. River Valley fans encouraging their defense. Here is Ayers back to pass. He steps, looks, fires it over the middle, and he's got his man in and out of the hands, and caught! Pass was caught by Lindauer at the 22-yard line. Lindauer was juggling that ball. He was tackled, and he still maintained possession. And it's a first down catch for Lindauer. They'll mark the ball at the 23-yard line of River Valley.
I'm going to tell you what, Lindauer that time able to stay with that ball because he was doing a juggling act. And just before he hits the ground, Lindauer somehow able to maintain control as he goes to the ground, and it counts as a catch for Lindauer.
That almost felt like the old Ed Sullivan show there.
Next thing you know, he's got it sticking to place.
That is the end of the third quarter. Score tied at 7. We'll be back with the fourth coming your way after a 1-minute timeout. You're listening to High School Sports on D99.3. Well, yeah, well, all these fans just keep bothering me.
I want to go on live and talk about the game.
Yeah, take your calls right now.
Yeah, during the game.
Sports talk.
Interrupt you, caller, because it's second and 10.
Yeah, I think we should call it an end sweep. All right, here we go. Fourth quarter. Get ready to get going here. First down and 10 at the 23-yard line of River Valley. Here's the handoff to Pitt. Pitt breaks it up, but it's going to be a fumble, loose ball. And I believe Dodgeville gets it right back. Oh, my. Andrew Clayton recovering that ball. That ball is stripped away from Pitt. Recovered back at the 19-yard line, so the Dodgers, through all that, do pick up some yards, about 3 yards in that play, 2nd and 7.
That's at least the third fumble that Dodgeville has committed that they were able to recover, so get out of some trouble there early in the fourth quarter.
2nd down and 7 for the Dodgers. Inside River Valley territory. Ayers calls a signal. He'll run option left, and he'll keep it. He's at the 15, and he's trying to get wide. Tripped up around the 10-yard line. Nice defensive play out there by Casey Ryan. Saved that play as Ayers had a good head of steam, and he also gets first down yards to about the 10-yard line. Let's see where they mark that football. Will it be 1st and goal or 1st and 10? Can be very close to the 10-yard line. In fact, just outside the 10 at about the 10 and a half. So it'll be 1st and 10 for the Dodgers. 11-10 left here in the fourth quarter. They have that full house power eye backfield for the Dodgers. Back behind Ayers. Ayers calls the signal. And we've got movement. And it's a dead ball foul, and it's going to be against the Dodgers. Illegal motion, illegal procedure against Dodgeville. They march it back to the 15. So it'll be 1st and 15. Well, it is going to be 1st and goal, I should say, from the 15, because I looked at it across the way, and the yard marker is not even there, so they must have had the ball right on the line. The field is so torn up that we cannot see the line. No. So, we're taking some guesses here. So 1st and goal from the 15. Here's Pitts off left tackle. Pitts trying to get wide. Pitts does get to the corner. Knocked out of bounds as the defense there stops him as Kenny Vandewetter stops him for a pickup of about 4 down to the 11-yard line. It'll be 2nd down and goal for the Dodgers. 10:33 left in the fourth quarter. Dodgers, if anything, maybe a little bit more close to the vest here, close to the goal line, because if they don't get in the end zone, they may still be eligible for a field goal attempt to get 3 points on the board. 2nd down and goal from just shy of the 10-yard line. Ayers will roll to his right. Ayers looking over the middle, fires it to the corner, underthrows his receiver. That was Reynolds. Either Reynolds is going to make the catch or it's going to be incomplete as Ayers kept it low and Reynolds trying to dive back to make the catch could not.
Yeah, Reynolds that time had to do a little bit of a trap, try and come up with the catch, but like you said, yeah, Ayers threw it in a position where it was either going to hit the ground or Reynolds was going to catch it for a touchdown.
3rd down and goal for the Dodgers at the 10-yard line of River Valley. Crowd, River Valley side, cheering for the defense. Obviously the other side cheering for the offense. Here's Ayers, back to pass, rolls to his right, throws to the corner, touchdown! Touchdown catch to Carl Reynolds in the right corner of the end zone. And the Dodgers take a 13-7 lead.
An excellent pass that time by Aaron Ayers. Aaron Ayers just fired that in there right into the numbers of Carl Reynolds, number 3. Nice catch, nice pass, and the Dodgers are now ahead 13-7.
Here's a big extra point coming up. Ayers will try to add the 14th point on the board. Snap is good. Kick is on the way. It's up, and it is good. 14-7 lead for the Dodgers. We'll have the kickoff coming up after this 30-second break. You're listening to High School Sports on D99.3.
What's with this official doing this? With one arm, was he lazy? God. Well, come on, folks. Get your other arm up at least. It was half there. Give him a half point in there.
Uh-huh.
Teacher. I go to that.
Well, the Dodgers, what is that, 8 plays or 9 plays in that drive?
9 plays.
9-play drive, 52 yards. 10-yard touchdown pass to Carl Reynolds from Aaron Ayers, and the Dodgers now with a 14-7 lead. 10:22 left here in the fourth quarter.
I tell you what, too, Carl Reynolds was to cover it tightly, and that was pretty much a frozen rope from Ayers into Carl Reynolds for a touchdown. Excellent pass.
That was the number 1. That was the fastball. And Ayers will kick it off. Back deep, you have Justin Wall on the far side. You have Ramirez here to the near side for River Valley. As Ayers will put the foot into it and kind of hits a hovercraft and into the hands of Ramirez to 10, 15, 20, returning right side, and he gets it upfield across the 20 to about the 25-yard line where he's stacked up there. Tackle made by Tyler Hermanson. And it'll be 1st and 10 for River Valley as they'll mark the ball at their 25-yard line.
I'm sorry, I like the hovercraft. Unidentified flag football.
Well, Ayers didn't really kick it end over end. It just kind of...
Though, yeah, that's pretty much what it was, kind of hovered around there.
1st down and 10 for River Valley at their own 25-yard line. And now the Dodgers with the lead at 14-7. Up the line of scrimmage. They send a man in motion from left to right. As Varenbrook will turn and give it to his tailback, and as Olsen, he stopped behind the line of scrimmage. Tackle made by Sean Warple for the Dodgers. Loss of maybe a yard in that play. It'll be 2nd down and 11.
And the Dodger defense continues to pursue that running back to River Valley for a loss or maybe a 1 or 2 yard gain at the most. This is a huge turnaround from the first half where we saw River Valley get 6 or 7 yards a game. It's on 1st or 2nd down or any down carry. Boy, Dodger was really tightening up here in the 3rd and 4th quarter.
Ball at the 24-yard line, 2nd down and 11. And this time they'll pitch it to the right side to Fisher. Fisher trying to turn the corner. Fisher up across the 25, puts his head down and gets down to about the 29-yard line. As the defense for the Dodgers, they're quickly adjusting on that play. As coming across there for the stick was Jeff Perrin for the Dodgers. So we'll bring up now a 3rd down and a long 6 for River Valley. Now the Blackhawks, now that what they were able to do in the early part of the game is something that they have to do, and that's get some 1st down, get better field position. This time they'll pitch it to Fisher trying the left side. Fisher cuts it inside. Got 1st down yardage. Nice run by Fisher across the 35 to about the 37-yard line, and that was a very nice bit of running that time by Fisher. As the defense pursued well, Fisher cut it up against the grain, and he runs it out to about the 39-yard line. And a 1st down run for Dan Fisher. Is getting a lot more runs now with Andrew Spurley, the halfback, who's out injured. So now their fullback, Fisher, is getting a lot more carries. 1st down and 10. Here is Varenbrook with a pass here to the near side and is wide to the mark, as the pass was intended for Marco Ramirez, but the pass was behind him. Incomplete, and that'll be 2nd down and 10. 8:33 left here in the 4th quarter. 14-7, Dodgeville with the lead. Next Tuesday night, level 1, 1st round of playoffs for the WIAA High School Football Tournament. 2nd down and 10 here for River Valley. Straight back in the pocket. Varenbrook throws it over the middle, and it's going to be in and out of the hands of Ramirez, and a flag is thrown. Reynolds on the defense. And the flag was thrown by the linesman, who's going to say that Reynolds was in on Ramirez maybe about a half beat too early, as pass interference is going to be whistled down against Dodgeville.
Yeah, and that was probably the right call, too.
Yep.
Reynolds was over the receiver's back, and you can't do that.
Well, Ramirez is running a turn-in pattern. Pass was right on the money, and the only way that Reynolds is going to get to the ball is he's got to run through the receiver. He can't do that. So that'll mark the penalty into Dodgeville territory at the 46-yard line. So the big pass interference penalty gives another first down here to River Valley. And 8:25 and counting left here in the fourth quarter. Here's River Valley at the line of scrimmage. They have a slot right and left with a wide receiver off to the left side. As the quarterback, Barronbrook, back to pass. Look, fires it near outside and overthrows his receiver. Believe intended receiver was Kramer, but that pass sailed high and over the mark.
Yeah, I'm not really sure who that was intended for, because it pretty much sailed over everybody's head, including the Dodger defenders, to bring up 2nd and 10 for River Valley.
Well, Jacob Barronbrook is a junior quarterback. I think last year, Jacob, along with his brother Josh, part of that basketball squad that played so well for River Valley last year. 2nd down and 10, straight back in the pocket. Barronbrook has now got some pressure. He's going to run out of the pocket, rolling to his left. Now fires it, and he's going to just get it out of play. And he was in hot pursuit. Zach Barnett coming down and bearing down on him, along with also Andrew Clayton, and just got rid of it.
Yeah, just barely got rid of it, too, but that is the right decision by Barronbrook, because otherwise he is going to get hammered there on that sideline for a big loss.
So 3rd down and 10 coming up. 8:03, the clock stops, an incomplete pass. 3rd down and 10 on the Dodger 45-yard line. River Valley with the ball, trailing by 7. Wide receiver left side, that's Ramirez. As the quarterback, Barronbrook, has his team set. He will play action, back to pass. Got pressure, drives it, and it's going to be knocked down. Pass intended for Kramer, but right there, back on the defense, was Ian Clark. Dropping back in pass coverage over the middle, and he deflected that ball away, incomplete.
Yeah, Ian Clark steps in front of the receiver and bats it down. That's huge, because that brings up 4th and 10 for River Valley.
Time out on the field by River Valley. So we'll take a 30-second break. 14-7 lead for the Dodgers. A 30-second break. You're listening to High School Sports on D99.3. I hope that we've played twice all the ones on the left column. In fact, they should get the, if it's 3rd time around, they should get it, because, well, that's life. Well, the punting unit is coming out here for River Valley, as Jacob Barronbrook is standing at about his own 42-yard line. Only one deep man for the Dodgers, that's Brady Pitts. They're not really sure whether he's going to punt it. He does. Hits a high spiral, far side of the field, at about the 15, and get rolling further and deeper into Dodgeville territory. And finally down, right around the 10-yard line, so the Dodgers take over. 7:49 on the clock, and the Dodgers with a 14-7 lead.
Excuse me. Boy, if you're River Valley and you have to punt in that situation, they have to, because, well, they don't have to, but it was 4th and 10, and the game is only a 1-touchdown lead right now for Dodgeville, but that's an excellent punt. That thing went all the way down about the 10-yard line, so Dodgeville will have 90 yards to go for a touchdown, or to get into even field goal range. Got quite a ways to go here in the 4th quarter.
Well, Dodgeville's job offensively now is to get first down. And the I formation back behind quarterback Ayers, as Ayers calls out the signal. He'll give it off to Pitts off left tackle. Powell's just straight up the middle. Flag flies as he picks up about 5, but right where that flag was thrown is right in the offensive line area. That usually is going to be a holding call. Referee now gets the call, faces us and says, holding Dodgeville. I used to really just, when I played offensive line, I used to get I'd want to crawl into like a little hole, you know, and that flag would come wafting over because you knew you held. And, you know, and you really can't say that, gee, just about every play there's holding. No, not necessarily. But there are times when the defender slips off your block and you just can't help but reach out to somebody. You gotta help.
Yeah.
So at half the distance to the goal, puts it back to the 5-yard line, so it's now 1st and 15. 7:44 on the clock. Dodgeville with that 14-7 lead. Ayers will give the quick handoff to the fullback. That's Murn on the inside trap play. He gets a nice chunk of yardage. Gets it out to near the 10, maybe just past the 10-yard line. As the Blackhawks stop him there, is Casey Ryan on the D. Let's see where they mark that football. They're going to mark him right about the 11-yard line. So a pickup of 6, 2nd down and 9 for the Dodgers. 7:20 and counting left in the 4th quarter. I can just imagine that there's a whole lot of folks who are listening in on the radio here this evening. Really, maybe getting a little closer to the radio right about now. Here's the option with Ayers left side. Ayers cuts it upfield. Got some running room. Going to be close to 1st down yardage. It looks like he's going to be short yet, about a yard or so. And Ayers that time using that speed, cutting it upfield. It all depends where they mark that football. Now, official timeout. He's going to eye up the lineup, and we may have a visit from the chain gang here.
I didn't think he even got that close, but yeah, we're going to have to check this out. He may have gotten a 1st down.
Well, they're going to stretch out the chains here, and they do, and it appears to be, oh my, it is close. The referee is, it's 1st down. Not by much. He almost looks like me on a green lining up a putt. He's laying on his belly.
I don't know. Maybe the ref had to get the microscope out because he was kneeling way
Wow.
down there.
So it's a 1st down for the Dodgers at their own 20-yard line. 6:46 and counted. Left in the 4th quarter. Wide receivers both ways for the Dodgers as Ayers calls the signal. Ayers runs the option right side. Now pitches it out to Pitts late. Pitts now cuts it up against the grain, and there was a lot to that play, but no yardage to be picked up. And Pitts that time was gonna keep it and just, you know, take what he could, but then he saw Pitts standing there. Well, okay, pitches it out to Pitts, but there really was no room to run, and Pitts barely picked up a yard in that play. It'll be 2nd down and 9.
Yeah, it would have been the same result with either runner because Ayers was stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Pitches it out to Pitts. Pitts says, gee, thanks. Gets basically a yard or less.
Well, instead of losing a yard or two, they pick up a yard on that play. As up to the line of scrimmage, as Ayers surveys the situation. He will spin, and he will run option left side. Ayers will keep it, and he'll fall forward across the 20, near the 25-yard line. In fact, he might have just stumbled across that 25 to near the 26. That'll bring up about 3rd down and 4 for the Dodgers, and 5:40 left here in the 4th quarter. Dodgers very methodical right now, taking as much time as they can in between plays. And Brandon Lindauer now stepping onto the field here for the Dodgers. 3rd down and 4 coming up. Up the line of scrimmage comes Dodgeville. Ayers looks over the situation, I formation behind him. He'll give it to Pitts off left tackle. Pitts sidesteps one, and he'll get up to about the 29, very close to the 30. It's going to be close to a 1st down. But it appears he has it. Pitts did not have it originally when he got stopped originally. Looked like he got a little extra effort that time to just purse that ball past the 30 at about the 31 and another 1st down, so 2 big 1st downs. And the Dodgers are doing just what they needed to do, run some clock and pick up some 1st downs.
Yeah, Pitts doing some twisting and turning and falling forward for a 1st down. Great job by Brady Pitts to fight for that 1st down.
So we got a River Valley player coming to the sideline. Apparently another equipment problem. And yeah. Just got to build these things better. And Sam Weigel coming off to the sidelines, and Marcus Ports comes in to replace him. So first down and 10 for the Dodgers. It's 31, 5:06 left in the fourth quarter. Dodgers with a 14-7 lead. Dodgers doing all their scoring here in the second half. We can use all the old cliches, a tale of two halves. Well, that's the way it's been here so far. Ayers has the team to line, takes as much of the time as he can, and Ayers will spin and give it off to Pitts. Pitts off right tackle, and Pitts has got a good chunky yards. Gets it out to about the 36, 5 yards in that pickup. Nice hole opened up there by the right offensive side of the Dodgers. Tackle made by Gary Alt. It'll be now a second down and 5.
There was a bit of a hole opening that time for Pitts, and it wasn't open very long, but when he got Pitts' speed and Pitts' size, he's able to squeak right through there and picked up about 5 yards in that series.
Second down and 5, 4:15 and counting. We'll pause for station ID momentarily. Hang in there. I formation, and here's the handoff to Pitts off left side. Pitts, little stutter step, and now he's stacked up after about a yard pickup, and that's it. Pitts that time kind of was caught betwixt and between, didn't know where to go, and he made the choice inside, and a timeout is called by River Valley. We'll take a 30-second break. 3:58 left on the clock in the fourth quarter. 30-second break. You're listening to High School Sports on D99.3. You can lay that legal ID at the back end of this then. So, the situation is this: third down and 5 for the Dodgers at their own, the 36-yard line. Trying to run it out here. And they'll see what they come up with here on the offense. As Ayers has the team to line. He'll run option left side. Ayers cuts it upfield, puts the head down. Might have had the first yardage, and a good effort by Ayers as he put the head down and got past the 40 to near the 41. Official looks across. He says it is a first down.
Whether it's Ayers or whether it's Pitts, these guys are fighting to get that first down. They're just hitting it right on the marker. Another first down for the Dodgers, keeping that clock going, and that's exactly what they want here.
3:50 left here in the fourth quarter. 14-7 lead for the Dodgers. Up at the line of scrimmage, wide receiver split right and left. I formation back behind Ayers. Ayers looks to the sidelines because they're counting now. They're counting the time when the official puts the ball in play. Here's Pitts off right tackle. Pitts sidesteps 1 or 2 and then goes forward for about 2, maybe 3 yards. And he gets stacked up there and driven back as Travis Ryan on the shot. Pick up about 3 yards. Second down and 7. Clock ticking down. 3:10 left in the fourth quarter.
And you got to think that the Dodgers are going to keep it on the ground and more important than done, basically, to keep that clock going, have that time run down, make River Valley burn their timeouts, and hopefully seal a victory here tonight.
Dodgers come out of the huddle, up the line of scrimmage, 2:50, 2:49, and it continues to tick down. Ayers gets under center, waits for the snap. He'll spin, and he'll run option left, and Ayers will keep the ball, and he will get dropped for virtually no gain. As Ayers cut it upfield, and he gets it back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. As the River Valley defense there on the play, stopping him for little or no gain. So third down and 7 coming up.
That's another third and long here that Dodgeville's been able to convert, see if they can do it again.
Nick Jones is on the stop there for River Valley. Ball at the 43-yard line. Dodgeville's 43-yard line, third down and 7. River Valley fans encouraging their defense as we hit 2 minutes on the clock. Ayers to Pitts, right tackle. Pitts breaks a tackle and just shy of the 50-yard line. He was just about there for first down yardage, and he's going to be about a yard short. He is tripped up at the 49-yard line of Dodgeville. Clock ticking down, and now River Valley will call a timeout with 1:44 left. We'll take a 30-second break. You're listening to High School Sports on D99.3. Well, folks, here's where we're at. 1:44 left. Fourth down and a yard to go for the Dodgers, just shy of the 50-yard line.
And let me guess, they're going to punt.
Well, you'd think they would.
I guess you never know.
And Ayers is the punter. He is back in punt formation. River Valley has a man deep as Danny Tate's the deepest. Justin Wall up short. So River Valley waits, and the snap is a good one. Ayers gets it. He'll get the kick away, and he hits an end-over-ender. Going to be taken by Tate. He has it about the 15. Cuts it up to the right side. Gets through the first line of defense. Still on his feet, 35, 40, 42-yard line, and he's finally brought down. Tate with a great run back that time. And now River Valley has pretty good field position and still a shot at it at their own 43-yard line. 1:30 left.
Tate making people miss that time as he did on that last punt return. About 4 or 5 Dodger defenders missing the tackle, and Tate able to get it up to the 42-yard line.
Ayers didn't really get that kick high in the air, and it was very returnable there for Tate. First down and 10 at the 43-yard line for River Valley. Aaron Brook straight back in the pocket. Fires it to the right side, overthrows his receiver. That pass intended for Danny Tate. Incomplete. And it'll be second down and 10. Minute 26 left here in the fourth quarter. 14-7 lead for Dodgeville. Again, a reminder that we will have our post-game replay, where we'll replay all the scoring plays of tonight's game. And also we'll have the scoreboard update. Subway scoreboard update coming up after this game. Barenbrook back to pass. Left side pass is in and out of the hands of his intended receiver, Ramirez. As Brady Pitts also was inside. It almost looked like he might have even deflected that pass. And Ramirez off his fingertips, incomplete. Third down and 10.
Yeah, that time it went to off Pitts' fingers into Ramirez's hands, and then off Ramirez's hands into Carl Reynolds' hands, and then out of bounds. So no one able to come up with it. It'd be third down for River Valley.
Third down and 10 from their own 43-yard line. A minute 23 left. As Barenbrook, he's back in the pocket. He's going to get sacked. The ball's loose. And it's picked up by River Valley. Andrew Olson recovers it. But coming across the line, heavy defensive pressure up the middle. Andrew Clayton came across, I believe, was the guy who harassed Barenbrook, who had him cough up the football.
Oh, that's just huge. That's huge for Dodgeville. Now instead of 4th and 10, it is going to be about 4th and 17, 4th and 18, somewhere along there, and this is it for River Valley.
It's at the 34-yard line. The Dodgeville fans are really loud across the way. You can hear them in the background. 4th and a long way to go. Barenbrook back to pass. Fires it here short. They're going to run the hook and ladder play. They hand it off to Olson. He's not going to get the first down. He's short. And the Dodgers will take over on downs as the Dodgers side of the field erupts with cheers. The old hook and ladder play. The pass was complete off to Ramirez. He picks it back to Olson. Olson got up to about the 50-yard line, was tackled by the defense, and 34 seconds are on the clock, and Dodgeville just has to run probably one little play, and it is over. at the 50-yard line. They've got the ball marked. Well, let's say that's the 45-yard line, excuse me. 45-yard line is where they have it marked in River Valley territory. Dodgeville, it's going to be knee down time. And before they even get the play underway, we got a flag. And it's the flag going to be called against whom? Offside against Dodgeville, lining up offside. So, it'll be first down and 15, but right now that's kind of elementary.
That does not matter at this point.
So they come up the line of scrimmage. Close formation with one safety man back. Ayers will take the knee, and that should do it. I don't know if River Valley has another timeout left. I don't believe so. In fact, they already have players already shaking some hands out in the field.
Undefeated, folks.
Well, across the way, Dodger fans are really whooping it up. 10 seconds on the clock. Ayers and all of his players congratulating each other. 1 second. It is over. The Dodgeville Dodgers are the Small 1 champions for 2003 as they defeat the River Valley Blackhawks by a score of 14-7. Big pile of players and coaches as they River Valley players getting in line to shake hands. Now the Dodgeville players will do the same. And there is a lot of happy Dodgevillians right now. We're going to be making one big happy trip back to Dodgeville this evening. We'll come back with some stats. We'll also have our post-game replay, and our scoreboard is all coming up right after this 2-minute timeout as you're listening to High School Sports on D99.3.